Police are puzzled about why it took so long for someone to discover a missing Lorain woman's body in her Tower Boulevard apartment building. Her body was found last Wednesday inside the building, where News Channel 5 reporter Shay Harris tells us detectives say knew immediately when they walked inside that building. And Shay, what did they find when they went inside?
Well, Chris, according to police, when they walked into the building, they were overcome by the smell of the victim's decomposing body. When they located her, they knew their missing persons case had potentially become a homicide.
We discovered that on our own, the police did.
Lorain Police Lieutenant Mark Carpentier says for 3 weeks, Catherine Hoholsky's body was tucked away inside the Tower Boulevard apartment building where she lived with her boyfriend, 30-year-old Albert Fine. He says they knew as soon as they entered the building that her decomposing body was inside.
We weren't contacted about that until we finally learned about it on the 8th when we found her.
Carpentier says no one called them about the smell inside the building. Officers were actually following up on the missing persons report filed by the victim's mother on July 12th when they discovered Hoholsky's body.
She was found in the apartment building. I can't say exactly where, but yeah, she was there the whole time. I can't reveal all the details, but we had some specific information that caused us to believe that she was not there, that people had been there, and she was not in the apartment.
Fine was picked up near a mall in Lexington, Kentucky by Lorain Police and the Northern Ohio Violent Fugitive Task Force last Wednesday.
Obviously, he went there because he knew we were looking for him, and he fled.
Carpentier says they're going to do what they must to make sure Hoholsky's suspected killer is brought to justice.
If he waives extradition, he'll sign some papers, and he can be brought back to Ohio. If he fights extradition, then we'll have to obtain a governor's warrant here, and there'll be some further court hearings in Kentucky.
Now, we did find out that Fine has a violent history. Court records show he was charged with assaulting another woman in 2010. Fine was ordered to stay away from the victim and sentenced to counseling at a Lorain County treatment center. An extradition hearing for Fine is set for this Thursday. He's charged with murder, but police say more charges are coming. On your side, Shay Harris, News Channel 5.
And services for Hoholsky will be this Wednesday. Calling hours will start at 5:30. Their memorial service, 6:30, at Cornerstone United Methodist Church. That's on West River Road North in Elyria.
In Summit County, jury selected